naturopath and FX Medicine Ambassador. Today we're at the 2022 NHAA Herbal Medicine Summit, and with me I have Kerry Oakes. Kerry, welcome.
Hi Emma, thanks for inviting me to have another chat with you.
That's my pleasure. Now, since we spoke last year, what have you been working on? What's been going on in your world?
So two things. Last year I probably shared a little bit more about my journey with community herbalism in my own area, so I can really happily report that the herbal clinics that I used to operate are now owned by the community, and so I am just the herbalist who goes along to provide support in that, but it is now a true community owned clinic, which is great. But the second one, which is what I'm even more excited about at the moment, is just some more progress with my PhD, which is about community managed herbal medicine. So I've been doing a scan of all the research around the world to try to identify various models where, like, my real passion is about getting the community involved in their own healthcare. And so I've been finding all these really exciting examples where herbal medicine and community management, community ownership is all intertwined. And that's what we'll be talking about later in my session this weekend.
Incredible. So how far into your PhD are you now?
It's really hard for me to say because I'm doing it part-time, so it's 8 years, and I think I've been going for 3 years. So from that, yeah.
It is such a big commitment, but it sounds like what you're learning about in your PhD, you've already successfully put into practice with your local community. So tell us how that started and tell us a little bit more about the community.
So when I first started working as a herbalist, I realised I live in a community where herbal medicine is not traditionally used, not well used, and not really accessible to a lot of people. And to me, that seemed kind of wrong. So I really wanted to explore how to make herbal medicine more accessible to people. But I also knew instinctively that people know how to make good decisions, they have skills, they have knowledge, they just don't always know that. And it was about what can herbs do to help people learn that. Yeah.
And so with that community, when you say, I just get to go and be the herbalist there now, who actually runs, how does it work? What's the structure?
So we run as a cooperative. So in a cooperative, unlike most other organisations, it's not a hierarchy at all. We have a board of directors, but the board of directors is there just to meet regularly to help work out what types of decisions need to be made, but all decisions are made by the members. So running an event, the members all get involved in running the event. They decide where and when and how and all of that sort of decision, and they're all equal. Everybody has that equal say.
So I think you must have sparked joy with a lot of members of the community in uncovering these hidden skills and bringing to them this whole new world.
It's really amazing to talk to people when they go, but all I can do is sew. And it's like, yeah, we can use you. Look, we need a banner. Can you sew us a banner? Because then we know that you're out there. Or, yeah, but I just know how to drive. I don't mind. We have people who need being driven to appointments. Do that. That's really good. So we're a mix, and it's a mix. It's bringing practitioners and the general community and explaining to people it doesn't matter who you are, you all have a part to play.
Yeah, I think that is such a beautiful example of grassroots herbalism and the incredible changes that can happen within a community when we embrace it in that holistic manner.
Yeah, that's it. Can I give you an example of that? Have we got time? I just want to share with you one of the projects that I've learned about through my study, which really to me epitomises that, was actually not started by a herbalist. It was started by an artist and an inmate in a maximum security prison in the US who was in solitary confinement for most of his prison life. And from that project, from that discussion, grew a project called Solitary Gardens. And the idea of Solitary Gardens is that the inmates are the gardeners, but the community outside the prison do the work. So the inmates say what they would like in their garden outside. And from that, the herbalists then got involved, and the herbalists turn the herbs in the gardens into medicines which are distributed to the communities. So it's a way for the inmates to make reparation for any community that they've harmed, but also helps with their reintegration back into the community because they're playing a valuable role in the health of the community. And that for me is just like, that's how it all works.
And it shows the incredible healing ability of herbs far beyond just the physical, doesn't it?
Yeah. Herbs are the real catalyst of it all. They just play their little part. They just wrap their way in through the tendrils, just go through everything. Yeah.
Well, thank you for all the amazing work you're doing. Good luck with your talk tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be very inspiring to a lot of other clinicians out there.
Thanks very much, Amber, and you have a great weekend.
Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to head to the website and have a look at all the incredible resources we have for you there.